Alright everyone, I'm going to do the evening catch up because I'm just looking, there's not much news. I was going to do a video on the rumours on X, but there was literally one credible rumour, and that's Kingsley Coman linked. But all we have is at CF Bayern linked in there, so I don't even know what's going on with that story. I don't believe we'd sign Kingsley Coman. I think the days he would be a must-buy for Liverpool if he was made available have long since gone, really. I think, how old is he now? I know he's 28, but when's his birthday? Kingsley Coman turns 29 in June. I just think if we'd signed him in 2020, that might be a bit different. Or if we'd got him before he went to Bayern, that would have been a bit different. But I think now. So, I'll do my shout outs, get them done first. I will just double check. Close that down. Just double check there's no shout outs at all. Right, where are we? YouTube Studio. There we go. I haven't responded, has no comments found. Responses with new replies, no comments found. Let's have a look. No, there's no comments added that I need to go to. There was one. I'd literally done this video last night and looked at the comments and seen one. I was like, that would have been handy to have in that video, but I didn't get to it in time. I've just got to find the comment. Well, some JJR. So JJR being supportive is something I expect. He's a top person. And he said, what an amazing Friday. He's obviously referring to the Mo stuff. He says, I hope you're well, love the content. Friday. Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's been a long day. The Easter period's always going to be full on because of the nature of family life, really. No different than this period last year or the year before or the year before that. It'll be exactly the same next year. It is what it is. So I've scheduled videos to go out over the next few days. I think I've got at least 4 videos per day up until Saturday. So a week's worth of videos. So I've got the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, I've got literally a week's worth of videos, 4 a day, at least. And that's not on what I can. not including what I can get in the evening. So if I do like your thoughts on something or have a look at this player, I'll just like put them on later on. But yeah, well, I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I'm doing my best. Some days I think I'm doing better than others, to be honest. I think it also depends on the day I've had. I mean, yesterday, gone out with some family, and it was a lovely hot day, so we went to the beach. And when you go to the beach, you generally go and get fish and chips. Went, bit of a queue, which didn't surprise me. Ate them, and then went to go up to the ice cream parlour we normally would go to. Oh, Jesus Christ, last night it was chaos. Must have been from the parlour to where I'd parked would have been about a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. And I normally can get parked much closer than that, but it was parking was chaos. I mean, people were parking on the footpath and everything, even parking where they shouldn't be parking, and I had people asking me to hurry up walking along the path so they could park the car. It was that busy. And I think from the till where you pick your ice creams up and pay to the end of the queue, I think it was like a 5 or 6 minute walk. And the queue, it was literally very, very slow. I'd gone up to the car, drove past the queue, and I think there was a family, I remember them because of they had memorable kids, put it that way, and causing havoc. And I think they'd moved about 3 feet in the time it took me to walk half a mile, and then finally get out of the parking space and drive back up the road half a mile, and they moved about 3 feet. So you can imagine if I was at the end of that queue, you're moving 3 feet in what, 10 minutes? I would have been there for probably nearly an hour. I was like, I'm not starting at that queue, so yeah, I was pretty annoyed I couldn't get the ice cream I wanted. I'm pretty annoyed because I hate busy places. But yeah, I'm well. I mean, today I got up, I slept in. I woke up, I think it was about 11 o'clock I woke up this morning. I needed it. We decided to not get lunch out, but I'd go out and bring something and bring it back. So I go to a well-known coffee establishment. I had literally no hot food. So I had to go somewhere else. So that took time. And then because where I went didn't have much in the way of hot food, or for me, I had to go somewhere else. So I had like 3 attempts to get food. So in the end, I ended up going to Greg's. Everybody gets in the family got like a nice sandwich or a toasty or whatnot. I got Greg's. So did that, came back, I watched the rest of the Liverpool women game against Chelsea. And I was had that on, and I had the City game on because obviously I could watch one on the iPlayer and one on the TV. Had that. So did that, and that game finished. I think the City game was 12:30, so that would have been finished about 3:15. I just relaxed for a bit. I was still, I don't know why, I was tired. I went down and had a nap. Woke up, got sorted for tea, watched the Arsenal match, and then watched something on TV. I'm a huge sci-fi fan, so sci-fi BBC One. You can guess what I watched. After the game, I watched Doctor Who. I've been a fan of that since I was a kid. Um, yeah, I watched the Arsenal game. Watched that. What else did I do? Had me tea. A really nice tea as well. Hunter's chicken with rice. Very nice. Didn't feel heavy. It felt nice and light as well. Made a change to having, like, say, chips. What else did I do after that? Everybody started going to bed, so I did videos, had a drink, watched something on the TV, did a couple more videos, and I've just did some batch recordings, and now doing this. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff. As I say, some days I feel the stuff's better than others. I don't know if it's my mood at the time, how awake I am at the time, how I'm feeling at the time, or just the news in general. At least the Isak stuff's died down, because I got sick of Isak. And I got sick of the abuse of Newcastle fans. I had one comment today, which got hidden from the channel immediately. So I said, if you're going to be abusive about me, you can say bye bye, because I'm not standing for it. Literally, somebody who's never been on here before, and just comments just to be abusive. It's like, and it's like targeted abuse as well. It's like, I'm not tolerating it. I will just remove you. They've been hidden from the channel. They can comment on this video, but nobody else will see it but them. So they can go and do one. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up, and then I'm going to get a drink because I'm thirsty. I've got some mango lemonade thing from Craig's from before, which I didn't drink, so I'll have that. As for tomorrow, well, match day, I'm going to be watching the match. As for other games on tomorrow, I have no idea what's on. Maybe if I look at football on TV. Let's have a look. Tell you what, I am not subscribing to, say, the likes of Apple TV and watch LA Galaxy versus Houston Dynamo. It's 3:30 this morning. I won't be awake to watch the A-League women or men. If I was, I'd watch it just for the sake of it's football. Football tomorrow, what games have we got on? Aberdeen Rangers. I might watch that. I'm hoping Aberdeen win. So my Scottish allegiance is the Celtic. I don't like Rangers. I wish I had one football, because I wouldn't mind watching the Austrian Bundesliga, Sturm Graz versus Red Bull Salzburg. That'd be an interesting one to watch. Then we have the West Ham game, 2 o'clock, Sky Sports main event, Sky Sports Ultra HDR, Sky Sports Premier League. I could have sworn the other FA Cup semi-final for the women was on today. Whatever. What other games have we got? Stuttgart versus Werder Bremen, Sky Sports Plus. Well, I won't be watching that. Birmingham City versus Peterborough, Sky Sports Football. I won't be watching that because Man City women versus Man United women FA Cup semi-final, BBC 2, 3 o'clock kick-off. I'll probably watch the second half. The later kick-offs, Eintracht Frankfurt versus Heidenheim, Sky Sports Plus, or Newcastle versus Man U, Sky Sports main event. Unless I don't have to go through the red Sky Sports Red Plus button, the Sky Sports Plus red button thing, I'll watch that and flick between the two games, but I'll probably watch the Newcastle game. In terms for evening games, Lazio versus Roma. Ooh, that's a tasty game. It's 7:45. Oh, and I've just knocked the thing off because there was another game and I accidentally clicked. And in the NWSL, whatever that is, we'll have a look. We have Gotham FC versus North Carolina Courage. Gotham FC. If they have a player called Bruce Wayne, I will laugh. Let's have a look. They are 12th in the NWSL, whatever that is. What is the NWSL? What's it stand for? National Women's Soccer League. Oh, okay. So they definitely won't, very unlikely to have Bruce Wayne playing for them. I have never met a female called Bruce. Batman reference, if it ever needed explaining. Yeah, that's the fixtures tomorrow, so I'll probably end up watching the Aberdeen Rangers game, the game against West Ham, and then I'll probably watch the two Uniteds face off at St James's Park. I'll probably watch the Lazio game, because obviously that's the derby, isn't it? Where are they on the table? The Derby della Capitale. So, I've done the shout-outs, I've done tomorrow's plan, and after that I'll probably just batch record a couple of videos. I've done today, done my shout-outs. There's not really much to talk about, really. News is quiet. think tomorrow moods is going to depend on the match. For me, it's a must-win game. Because a win tomorrow with 2 wins from the title. Believe it or not, in 8 days' time, we could, in theory, be champions. If you're wondering how that's possible, it won't happen. If we win tomorrow, right, and Ipswich beat Arsenal, and then we beat Leicester, we'd be champions. Because the scenario would be, right, we would be on 79 points, and Arsenal would be, with 5 games to play, Arsenal would be on 63 points, meaning they could only get a total of, no, they'd be on 33 games played when they play Ipswich. So if they lose that, they can only get a maximum of 78 points. And if we beat West Ham and Leicester, we'd be on 79. So the title could be done by a week's time. When did they play Ipswich? Oh, they're both on Sky. Arsenal away to Ipswich, we're away to Leicester. 2 o'clock for Arsenal, 4:30 to us. So there is an unlikely chance that by 6:15 on the 20th of April we could be pretty much confirmed champions. That's an amazing thing, and to do it in the week of the anniversary of Hillsborough would be an amazing thing. I don't need to talk about Hillsborough. The memory of it is upsetting enough as it is. And there's other reasons I find it hard as well. And to be honest, I don't want to talk about them because it's upsetting, and I'm not going to put you through that. But yeah, to imagine winning it in the week of the anniversary of Hillsborough, what a week that would be. I don't think we'll do it, but strange things have happened. Alright guys, thank you very much. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon, alright?